Hi there, my name is David Salas Mendez and I am a construction engineer. I specialize in building and designing homes on the water. So if you have any question, feel free to ask and I'll be happy to answer it. First, let's start defining what are homes on the water. So homes on the water are residential structures designed to float or sit directly above water. These homes offer a unique lifestyle close to nature and are popular for their scenic views and innovative designs. Now let's talk about some architectural considerations. The design of homes on the water presents unique challenges and opportunities that require innovative approaches. These homes must be built to withstand the constant movement of waters, fluctuations in tides, and the impact of weather conditions. As a construction engineer, I have to make sure and focus on creating functional layouts that maximize space, natural light, and views of the surrounding water. Now, let's talk about some types of homes on the water because they come in various forms, each designed to adapt to its aquatic surroundings. So let's talk about them. First, let's mention houseboats. These are homes that float and have engines, allowing them to navigate through waterways. Houseboats are often built using lightweight materials such as aluminum or wood, which help reduce weight and ensure that the boat remains buoyant while maintaining its structural integrity. Now let's talk about floating homes, which are anchored homes that stay in one location on water. They're stable and function like traditional homes, but on the water. That's the difference. Floating homes are typically constructed on strong, buoyant platforms made from concrete, and this platform is often reinforced with flotation devices to ensure stability. And these homes are designed with large windows and open spaces to take advantage of their scenic locations and maximize natural light. Let's talk about stilt houses that are elevated homes built on stilts above water or near shorelines to avoid flooding. They're common in areas with changing tides or high flood risks. Stilt houses are typically constructed with durable materials such as wood, concrete, and steel. Finally, let's talk about overwater bungalows. Typically, luxury vacation homes that are elevated on stilts in tropical waters. They're known for their privacy and scenic views. They are constructed with high quality materials such as steep wood, bamboo, or natural stone. The construction focuses on aesthetics with open air designs that integrate the natural environment.
Hi, my name is David Villavicencio, and I am a part of the community of the people who lives on homes on water. Right now, I'm going to show you an interview I did with my neighbors, and also I'm going to share my opinion of 5 years of living in this type of homes. Um, right now, my experience is stunning. I love it to be on these type of homes. As you can see on the text, I reassure that the every day I wake up and see a beautiful landscape, and I feel safe a lot because the engineers make a very good job about the flooding and things that never happens. Also, I have a very eco-friendly electricity because I use solar panels for my energy. Now we're going to see some other people, some of my neighbors' houses, like Daryl Duncan, that she says that she feels elevated, secure, and lively, even from the rain, because as you can see in her home, she has a home that's like elevated from the ground in order to be standing on the water and also to prevent the floodings because caused by the rain. And now we're going to see James Anderson's home, a boat that has a house on top. It's a very, very interesting home. he says that he loves how he can bend the mobility and comfort at the same time because he can explore new places without leaving his home. Like a lot of people dream about doing that. Also me. It's a very cool feature that he has on his home. I really would love to be on a home like that. Now we have Lena Fischer. She lives with her family, as you can see in the picture. Um, she says that living in this type of homes is like living in a vacation every day, and not only any vacation, like a luxury vacation. As you can see in the picture, that's her home, and a lot of people would love to be on that type of home. As you can see, she also has a pool and an open space, which is very perfect for her kids to play around. And I agree with her because it is a beautiful place. Before we go to the next part of the documental, I want to say that I'm a very proud user of this community because Homes on Water is a very unique experience. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Daniel Barbosa, and let's talk about some of the fear in of the houses in the water, on the water. Okay, first, beautiful locations. These places tend to be tropical in both Atlantic and Pacific. The most popular countries for this medium have tend to have for a rich economy or a strong economy in tourism. So there, um, all kinds of prices available for these properties, always in unique location away from the cities. Next, future investment. If you buy a property of this style, it's likely that you will be able to make a profit, uh, to make a profit in the future. One of the biggest advantage of this is the type of this house of this property is usually very soaked. After for its visual and functional appeal. Um, so it is also a good way to get money since they devalue very little. And last one is unique experience. The opportunity to radically change the stress for the sound of the waves has a price that in many cases is usually $1 million. It's expensive. But to live the experience with a few $100 is enough. Principal, bungalows, and some for like that.
Hello, I'm the environmental engineer David Gutierrez, and I'm going to talk you a little bit about the environmental impact of the homes on the water because, well, they're a unique way to live, but they can lead to some problems with the environment, so we need to take care of some things. First of all, they can cause ecosystem disruption because, well, they're placed in fragile ecosystems that are all the bodies of water. And based on the materials and all these things, we need to take care about what materials we use because they can have chemicals that can leach into the water and contaminate it, so it can affect all the aquatic life and damage all the environment. So we need to use environmentally safe materials because As the Coastal Ecology Institute report, studies have shown that floating homes may disrupt local ecosystems if not built with eco-friendly materials. Then I want to talk to you a little bit of water quality and waste because we need to treat correctly all the waste so we won't contaminate all the water that well we have to because there are certain bodies of water, so we need to waste process properly to don't harm the marine life and all the ecosystem and the environment because untreated waste flows into the water. As the environmental specialist Dr. Megan Reeves said, proper waste management is essential for any structure built on water. Finally, I want to talk to you about the energy and resource efficiency because as they are more exposed to extreme weather conditions, they need special conditions as more energy, for example. So we need to use sustainable and renewable energy so we won't contaminate more using that energy. So it's a good recommendation to have less impact on the environment because as the energy consultant James Liu declared, floating homes have unique energy demands due to their exposure to the elements. So finally, I want to say that while homes on the water are a unique way to live, but we need to take care about all the conditions that they have and build them correctly so we won't cause a lot of damage on the environment, on the nature, and all the things that we loved.